Good morning, parents. We're back with your mindfulness moment for today to help you gain greater focus and momentum as you begin your day. Listen to these words as you get ready for your day, or better yet, take a little time aside, take a few moments, sit quietly, close your eyes, and focus on Father's words of encouragement and inspiration for you today. O Lord God, to whom vengeance belongeth, O God, to whom vengeance belongeth, show thyself. Lift up thyself, thou judge of the earth. Render a reward to the proud. Lord, how long shall the wicked triumph? How long shall they utter and speak hard things, and all the workers of iniquity boast themselves? They break in pieces thy people, O Lord, and afflict thine inheritance. They slay the widow and the stranger. They murder the fatherless. So often we're going through life and we see wickedness just seem to increase without any checks or balances. And it becomes very discouraging, very hard to continue forward, just not seeing any justice, not seeing any balance. And this is hard as we see it was before. We see that this is nothing new. This is something that is written here in the Word from thousands of years ago. So be encouraged. He sees, he hears, he cares. And as he acted for his people then, even though they had to wait a while, he's going to act for his people again. Yet they say, the Lord shall not see, neither shall the God of Jacob regard. Wickedness continues to abound because they've seen no swift response. They think that God doesn't care, he doesn't see, is not able to do anything, doesn't want to do anything. They just continue business as usual. Understand, ye brutish among the people, and ye fools, when will ye be wise? He that planteth the ear, shall he not hear? He that formed the eye, shall he not see? He that chaseth the heathen, shall not he correct? He that teacheth man knowledge, shall not he know? So this is the writer affirming, even though all these discouraging things are going on, he resets himself and understands and remembers who God is, and that God is a God of justice, that he sees and he hears, and he will chastise, he will handle the situation. The Lord knoweth the thoughts of man, that they are vanity. Blessed is the man whom thou chasteneth, O Lord, and teachest him out of thy law, that thou mayest give him rest from the days of adversity, until the pit be digged for the wicked. So this shows us that there are times it's going to feel as though we're being chased, and that we have to go through certain situations that will not be necessarily pleasant. But we understand, just like you, as a loving parent, would not allow your child to just run wild and get away with everything. You see them straying, there's going to be a cause and consequence. Not because you have a challenge or you don't like them, but because you do love them. And you know that allowing them to continue business as usual will be harmful for them. So the same way, there are times that God will have to chasten his children. And those are times, just like your kids, not pleasant. They may rile up against you, but they understand that you love them. And in the long run, they will thank you and be grateful for it. Because we see how people turn out that have no checks and balances, that have no one in their life that love them enough to tell them the truth and to guide them along the best pathways for their lives. So you continue as a parent that you are, loving your kids the best way you know how, doing the best you can with what you have, right? And you're here because you're looking to center yourself, ground yourself before you go into the day, before you encounter them or anyone else, so that you can be the most pleasant, most grounded, most centered version of yourself that you could be today. Remember, it says here that thou mayest give rest from the days of adversity. So you will get rest from the days of adversity. For the Lord will not cast off his people, neither will he forsake his inheritance. But judgment shall return unto righteousness, and all the upright in heart shall follow it. Who will rise up for me against the evildoers, or who will stand up for me against the workers of iniquity? Unless the Lord had been my help, my soul had almost dwelt in silence. Unless the Lord had been my help, my soul had almost dwelt in silence. Cling to the Lord, understand, and He understands that your soul gets so weighted down. But this is why He says, "Come unto me, ye that are heavy laden, and I will give you rest." You need rest, you feel heavy laden, go to Him and trade for Him His peace, and let Him take on your problem. When I said, "My foot slippeth," thy mercy, O Lord, held me up. In the multitude of my thoughts within me, thy comforts delighted my soul. So keep your mind focused on Him, on the beauty of His graciousness, on His tender mercies, on the plan He has for you, on the promises He has. Make sure you have some promises that are unique to you, to your situation, that you repeat continually to yourself to refresh your soul when you do. And you can delight in the fact that He delights in you and that He's not going to allow your foot to slip out from under you. He's going to hold you up. They gathered themselves together against the soul of the righteous and condemned the innocent blood, and condemned the innocent blood. But the Lord is my defense, and my God is the rock of my refuge. And He shall bring upon them their own iniquity, and shall cut them off in their own wickedness. Yea, the Lord our God shall cut them off. That means they will get their due reward, that evil will not continue unchecked indefinitely, that the day is coming that He will turn things right side up, and the situations in your life that may seem this perpetual, that they just doesn't end. Look, maybe one situation just seems to be going on forever. Or maybe after you get through one situation, here comes something else and then something else. This is just a season, and it shall pass. So please, if I could ask you to do me a quick favor, if you could click the thumbs up and the subscribe button so that you don't miss any new content and so that you can help me to grow this channel to 5,000 viewers. And it really encourages me to continue making content for this channel. And please remember to check out the App Store for our Coaching for Parents app.